It's good to be back with you guys, man. I love watching the game with you guys. I was just checking it out, and just the way you guys see the game is so fun. You guys pick up on all the little things. The pre-snap stuff, the signaling. I love the conversation about the Bosa plays because that's something we had all the time, especially when playing the Niners. You had these plays. Oh, 97's out. Okay, now we got these 10 plays. We're going to queue up now, and half of them at least are probably shots down the field because if that guy's on the field, unless you got four hands on him, you got to be real smart about the plays you can run.
So, so the coach would call a play to you, and all of a sudden he'd say, "Wait a minute, Bosa's out," and he might change it and call one of those plays.
For sure, 100%. I mean, you kind of know. You'd be like, "Hey, 97's out," and then you're already knowing. Okay, it's one of these five plays. It's probably some sort of action, or we're taking a shot and drop back because that guy's a game wrecker. And I did like what they did. And you pointed out, chipping a guy. You always got to chip guys like that, but I love they chipped and ran like a seam route. I hadn't seen that from Hawkinson. That was a pretty sweet play.
I like the call here. Come on.
He's going to be coming across.
Oh yeah, they got him. Yeah, he's open. He's open. Oh, he might have hit him. That was a cool play.
That was.
Yeah.
That would have been a good one to break down for us right there, Peyton.
Oh. You can't break down an incompletion now, right? Nobody cares about the incompletion, do they, Aaron?
No, it looks like they kind of faked the what everybody
slowed
runs
down a little
there,
bit, Peyton.
Hard action, and you run into crisscrossers.
That's exactly what they were doing, right?
Aaron, right here, kind of 2-minute red zone. It's 3rd and 1. Are you just thinking, hey, let's just get the first down, and then we'll get into our kind of you don't have to go no huddle right here. What's the philosophy you think on 3rd and 1?
Well, a lot of it depends on how many timeouts you got, I think. And also looks like they got 3. What's Minnesota got all 3 as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want to you'd like to be able to milk this down a little bit unless you're not getting the second half kickoff. Who had the first Minnesota first drive, right? So the Niners got a chance to double up here. They can score and then score in the first possession coming out, which changes the entire game, right? So you'd love to be able to get this first down, kind of wind this down, or score right away, and then you still have 3 timeouts. You can kick off, you can 3 and out, and then you can triple up on them almost. So I like aggressive call here, especially on 3rd and 1 with the option to go for it on 4th and 1, maybe take a shot down the field.
I mean, look, Minnesota's changed defensive coordinators, but there's still blitz mentality. Aaron, do you feel like through the years, do they stop blitzing as much down here, or when you're playing against these guys, do you have to just be on your toes every single down that they might be bringing pressure?
Well, the key is 22. Is Eli's buddy Harrison? You got to find out where he's at because he's such a great player. He's savvy. He disguises pressure really well. I like CMC here. He scored a touchdown in 15 or 16 straight. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And whatever, I don't care what coaches want to say. Like they do care about little things like that from time to time. So I'm guessing they're going to try and give him a chance to score a touchdown here. So I like him either running it or coming out of the backfield on some sort of option route. Minnesota over the years, down the red zone tight would play a lot of quarters and would push the safety a lot. So Harrison would kind of show backside, but he pushed the 3 strong and the 3-by-1. And this would be a great action time. Get Purdy on the edge, but of course they just run it.
There it is.
And
there's
number 16.
He's on the board.
Put him up there. Put him over Farrell. Farrell picks up so much space.
So much room over Farrell. I gotta go next to him. Right there.
Oh, in between Dez and Farrell. I like it.
You're not smiling. Everybody else is smiling except you're not happy.
Smiling. It's a quiet confidence. That's a quiet confidence. He knows something. He knows the defense. He knows
not happy about being on the perfect prediction panel.
He's doing.
I didn't choose the picture. You guys chose it.
Aaron, I know you've had some great accomplishments in your life, but this has got to be up there with the top, right? To be on the prediction panel.
To join that illustrious group of predictors is pretty incredible. So thank you guys so much. Listen, the first play of the 2-minute drive is the most important play. It kind of sets the tempo for the rest of the drive. You want to have a positive play. They still have 3 timeouts, so the Niners can burn them. You don't want an incomplete pass in the first one, and you don't really want them maybe a 3-yard play, but it's not the worst thing here now. Puts the Niners on the decision. Are they going to call timeout? They're not. So now you're going to kind of muddle huddle because still you get the ball to the 40-yard line or so. You can set up a long field goal. They're on the 20, 28. So you just need to get that first down and kind of get rolling here. Now I'd probably try and get up and run.
Burn one here.
I didn't like changing the formation too much. Right there on the first play, they hit the KJ in the right sideline, and then he lined up on the left side at that play. I mean, that takes 15 seconds. Just like, hey, let's just stay in the same formation right here. We don't have much time. That way you can get lined up.
He's down. He's down.
I don't like throwing. Throwing checkdowns.
No checkdowns, right? No checkdowns, right? That's a lot of time for 4 yards.
If you got 3 timeouts, that's one thing. But you got no timeouts, you can't be checking the ball down like that. But I'm with you, Eli. We always said the outside guys stay the same, but the only guy that switches is a slot. So he always goes to the field, right?
Something over the middle here and spike it maybe with 1 second left.
Well, you need some sort of.
Oh, he stole it from him.
He took it back from him. He took it from him at the start of the game. He said, I'm taking it back.
He took it back.
I think that was an interception and a fumble. I think that was not a reception. That should go down as an interception and a fumble. Strip.
What a play. Yeah, I think run that play.
Yeah, run that one.
That play. That was the one.
We had a game last year against the Cowboys, and the first 2 passes of the game I threw to Christian Watson, and he dropped them. And then he finished with 3 touchdowns in the game. It's one of those things where it just kind of takes that one, and it was a nothing throw, right? And we're watching this again, unbelievable play. But it was a nothing play, but you focus on it, Peyton. They threw him a little bubble right out to the right, and he got 2 yards. But it was just like, hey, you're still a part of this, And I think even that little thing, and they're showing the full circle here, which is pretty cool. But even that little thing, like, no, I'm still going to go to you. You're still a part of this. And look at him now. I mean, 2 touchdowns. Nobody remembers the first friggin' slant of the game.
Exactly. Aaron, we appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming on, pulling for you in your recovery, man. Hope to see you back out there soon, pal. Good luck.
Yeah, you're gonna see it at the stadium
Eli,
Sunday.
You gonna be out there, buddy?
I'll be there. We'll come watch you warm up.
Let's play a little catch pregame, man. I'll see you out there.
All right.
Get that arm.
I'd love to see that.
Up, huh?
I would love to see that. Can we get that?
Up,
get that done. Get that done.
Rub down. Pay, you give me a little rub down before. You come give me a little massage.